welcome back to, well, I can't say Spooky Sunday anymore because Spooky Sunday is over with. I guess we'll do Detective Mystery Sunday, I guess. I don't know yet. If you guys have a name, just let me know. But look how cute this is. I saw, who was it? Can't remember what her name is. I'll have to think about it and put it in the description. But she did the first Busted book, and it was so cool that I wanted to do it myself. And then this came out last year. I had not gotten to it, so I'm getting to it now. It's called Busted 2 by Detective Coin. And look how cute it is, all about Egypt. So we are going to be playing detectives. So it's really fun. And I hope I can do this correctly because I feel like I already messed it up. So let's read this. Dear investigator, my name is Detective Coin. Since inheriting the investigating detective agency, we have made the news all around the world due to our ability to quickly solve crimes. With the fame, our client list has grown in spades. While I know you are busy, I'm desperate for your assistance. My good friend, Dr. Errol Lott, was last seen in Spain. He was supposed to board a ship to join me in Egypt, but he never made it to the dock. I need your help to scour the planet, to find him. This is way over with. This was from 2024, so that's way over, but it's okay. Start the investigation on the page marked Start Here. After that, you may investigate on any page you wish or roll the dice in your toolbox and go to the page that matches the color rolled. Each game is also an envelope. Simply trim along the top or sideboard it to open after completing the first puzzle, which I think I've already messed up, but I'll show you. So this is the investigation notes: who, what, when, where. Who, what, where, when, why, and how, and they're all color coordinated. So we'll figure that out. And here we are. Start here. Tools used for investigation. Marker. I've had a chance to interview some of the people who may have seen him last. Complete the word puzzle on the right to find where I've hidden my notes and get the key to your toolbox, which is this. Stay safe, agent, and reach out to my top secret YouTube channel for a tutorial if you need assistance. Detective Coin. And it wants us to choose an amount. I'm going to choose $1 because $1 makes me holler. I'm just joking. So each one is going to be $1. All right. See, I've already pre-opened it. But because I felt something in here, but I have not opened it up. So here we go. All right. In a rush, just solve clues in red. It's going to be $1 per letter. 12 or per space. So I don't know if I should just solve the red or should solve the whole thing. Let's see. I don't have a whole lot. These are new ones. They look fake, but they came from the ATM, so they're definitely new. So there's 10 of these. All right. So they're gonna be $1 each one. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So that would take up a lot of ours, but I'm going to go with it. Because this would take us way too long. I'll slowly start adding for the rest of this, but I just want to get this done. So, let's see. I just want to get started on it. So I'm going to take 20 and then I'll get changed. So, let's see. 3 is C. 21 is U. 20 is T. 20 is T. Okay, cut this envelope open. Well, as it already says it on here, I kind of already did that. So, yeah. But even though I did this, I still want to complete this. So I'm going to do a little bit at a time. That ways I can just add more to savings, right? So let's pretend I opened it now. So, oh, look at this. Oh, look, a little key. How cute. That's really imaginative. All right. I'm sorry to be so cryptic. I had to make sure this book made it into the right hands. Dr. Errol Law is like an uncle to me. He was investigating cave drawings in northern Spain when he found a book of maps. These maps showed the locations of various treasures around the world, from sunken pirate ships to the location of Pandora's box. Before he could join me in Egypt, where we could investigate these maps further, he and some of the maps went missing. Here's what I know about Dr. Lott's team. Suspect 1. Ooh, we're getting the suspects. Sorry, I'm having a little too much fun with this. Suspect 1. Administrative assistant, employed for 7 years, last seen packing Dr. Lott's briefcase with a book of maps. Okay, that's suspicious. Okay, suspect 2. Protege. Trained by Dr. Lott for past year after attending a seminar on Himalayan tombs. Suspect 3. Tour guide, Spanish guide hired directly by Dr. Lott to lead the team through the caves. Suspect 4. Interpreter, friend of cousins hired to interpret for tour guide and important documents. Suspect 5. Cousin, primary responsibility include carrying luggage and acting as courier for important documents. Suspect 6. Housekeeper, worked for Dr. Lott for 5 years and often traveled with crew on long excursions. Why would you need a housekeeper? But okay, that's just me. Before you go any further, I must insist that you write down 6 names of your most trusted friends. Fold this letter and place it under the cotton square inside your toolbox. This is very important. This is where I will find your list should anything happen to you. Good luck, Detective M. Coin. That's rich. Ooh. All right. Well, I gotta write down 6 names, but let's open it up. I kind of pre-opened it because I cut it, but not thinking truthfully. But it opened. Woo! Sorry, dramatic. And here we have the dice that the first page was talking about. We have a little spyglass, and we got a gold coin. All right. All right, so I shall return. I'm going to write 6 names, just in case somebody tries to take me out. All right, somebody tries to take me out. I have 6 people that they can do. Ooh, do not open until the case is solved. We're going to solve this case. No skipping ahead. All right, so let's move back here. So now it says after this page you wish, or roll the dice in your toolbox and go to the page that matches. 6. How? Ooh. Hold on. Let's do it the proper way. All right, I'm going to put this here. Let's do this the proper way with my dice tower. 4. Win. All right, let's go. We're going to win. When did this happen? All right. We're looking for green here. Okay. Date of incident. Sorry, I'm really having too much fun with this. Sorry. Date of incidents. Tools used for investigation. 6-sided dice. Is this a scratching tool or a marker? I'm assuming this is the scratching tool and this is the marker. I don't know. If we can we can figure out when the incident occurred on the map that was stolen, maybe we can figure out more clues to Dr. Lott's disappearance. All I know so far is that the year started with a 1. Okay, it started with the 1. It's already on there. Roll a 6-sided dice, which we have here. Mark off 1 or 2 numbers that equal the amount rolled. Example, because you know I'm not the... Roll a 6, cross off 2 plus 4, or 1 plus 4, or 6. Huh? Cross. Okay, am I reading this incorrectly? Okay, let me reread it, because sometimes I get confused. Roll a 6-sided dice. Yes. Let's roll it. 1. Mark off 1 or 2 numbers that equal the amount rolled. But where am I supposed to mark it off? Okay. Roll a 6, cross off 2 plus 4, or 1 plus 5, or 6. Continue rolling the dice for that roll. Oh, okay. Oh, it's on here. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's read the whole thing before we get started. Continue rolling the dice for that row. If you roll and are unable to cross off any numbers, your turn is complete and the row is closed. Add all the unmarked numbers and save the amount. Write the number on the line provided. If the amount saved in that row is odd number, scratch off the sticker in the odd column. If the amount saved is even, scratch off the sticker in the even column. Write the number that was under the scratch off sticker in the space provided for the date. Once all the boards are completed and appropriate stickers are scratched off, you will have solved the date of the original misadventure. Okay, kind of makes sense. Okay, so for each one, it's kind of, hold on, let me think about it. It's kind of like shut the box. That's my guess. Let me reread it to myself because, you know, roll the dice. Okay, so I scratch off. If you roll and are unable to cross off any numbers, your turn is complete and the row is closed. Add all the unmarked numbers and save that amount. Write the number on the line provided. If the amount saved in that row is an odd... Okay, let's see. See if I got it right. Okay, so we're going to start with the month. So that's a 4. So... cross that off. Let's do it again. That's a 4. All right. We're not doing too well. Up. You're playing with me now. Okay. So I guess I can't cross anything else off. So let's see. So we have 5 plus 6 is 11, 12, 13. Okay. All right. So I'm supposed to save 13 then? I know I'm going to be getting people yelling at me, just telling me, "Oh, you did them wrong." Okay. Right? Because I got a lot of 4s. I don't know if it's in view, but... Alright, so that's 13. 13 is not an even number. It is an odd number. Let me make sure before I scratch it off. Write the number on the line provided. If the amount saved in that row is odd, scratch off the sticker in the odd column. If you roll and are unable to cross off any numbers, your turn is complete and the row is closed. Okay. That's what it tells me, so... Alright, so I'm not completely... Okay, so 13 is an odd number. So... I feel stupid when I'm trying to read this, but you know. Okay. Okay. So, if the sticker saved... Okay, if the amount saved is even, write the number that was under the scratch off sticker in the space provided for the date. Okay, so we have a 1. Okay, so Let's do the second one. Let's see, how much more do I got left? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I got $7 left plus an extra $1 here. Okay, so that's 8. All right. 3. All right. 2. All right. Already? Oh, no. 4. All right. No. 6. Okay. I cheated, but I don't care. 5. Okay. 2. Okay, so there's $1. All right. I can handle that. Yes, I cheated. Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay, so I'm going to take the $1 from this and put it there. All right. So, because before it was 19, so. All right, so 1 is an odd number. Okay. All right. So it happened on in November, which ironically is this month. Okay, so I'm not sure if I want to stick with finishing this up or not, because I do want to look at all the other ones. But let's see what the dice decide. Ooh. So, yeah, let's go here. To who? Who could have done it? That's the ultimate question. Who do we think did it? Tools used for investigation: 6-sided dice, coin, and marker. Okay, so we're going to do the who. I only have a little bit left, so let's hope we don't have an IOU. Dr. Ariel Lott has always surrounded himself with a trusted team, but I can't help but wonder if one of them may have something to do with his disappearance. You already have some of my notes regarding them, but you have more work to do. It may take asking them the questions more than once to get a straight answer. Okay. Roll the 6-sided dice to determine which suspect to interview. Flip the coin as many times as it takes to land on the King's Cross. Which one is the King's Cross? I guess this one. Write how many times you flip the coin in the available circle next to the suspect and save that amount. Okay. Repeat steps 1 and 2. Okay. Roll the 6-sided dice to determine which suspect to interview. All right. I'm going to do it in steps because I'm confused. So. Oh, that's really cool. All right. So, roll this to determine which suspect to interview. Who we interviewing? Which one is it? We're doing... Ooh, the protege. I know I'm having a little too much fun with this, but that's okay. Flip the coin as many times as it takes to land on the King's Cross. Okay. Right, how many times you flip the coin if the available circle next to the suspect. Right, how many times you flip the coin in the available circle next to the suspect and save the amount. Repeat steps 1 and 2. Once you have all the circles filled in on the board, add all the numbers for each suspect and place the total amount on the lines provided. The person with the highest number is the person with the lowest trustworthiness and our kidnapper. If there's a tie, roll the dice once for each suspect. Ooh, let's do it. Okay. Let's see. I don't know how many times I'm going to be able to do this, but... Oh, flipped over here, but it landed on the King's Cross, so... Protege got win. Alright. We're going to take a $1. Okay, next suspect. Number 4, the interpreter. Hold on. That was a bad flip. And I flipped it on the floor. What the heck? All right. You're a bad flipper. Okay. I'm not gonna even move it. It's here on the King's Cross. Okay. The interpreter got one. I'm either really bad flipper or these two are innocent as can be. Okay, so we got 1, 2. Oh, I didn't even choose a suspect. Jeez. 4. Okay, so that was, I lost 2, and then that was 3, I believe. Let's just start over again. And here we go, where I'm flipping it. You can see I'm not the best at the flipping portion. Okay, once. Let's do it gentle now. 2, 3, 4. How about we just do this? 5. Jeez Louise. Okay, 5. Okay, I think that's gonna be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So that is all our money, which we're not gonna find out who it is today, but that's the fun part. We're investigating. So we were able to do 2 for the interpreter and 1 for the protege, but we got a long way to go for the other ones to find out who was the one who kidnapped the professor and when. We know it's in November, but what day and year was it? That's the question. And then, of course, we have to go with what, where, when. We still got a long way to go, but we're gonna get started. We're gonna find this professor and who did it and why. So this is gonna be a fun one. I can just tell you now. This has been so much fun so far. Oh, I'm actually looking forward to Sundays going forward now. Because it seems like so much fun. I'm like so into it right now. So, ooh, I'm excited. All right, keep you in here. Ooh, can't wait. Maybe I'll make this a 2-day week thing. I don't know yet, but this is just so much fun. I don't know if I'm gonna keep. I think what I'm gonna do is go in order going forward. I just don't know. I'm going to let the dice decide for now, but I think I want to do it in order. But who knows? I'm very different, so I like to be spontaneous and just jump around. So we still got a long way to go. We're just starting this, so this is going to be a fun game, and we're going to find Professor Dr. Lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm enjoying it. So I need to add more money for Sundays so that ways I can do this for longer. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you'd like to join my YouTube family, please subscribe. I will love it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.